And some of you may or may not have heard of EPB. EPB is a distribution and telecommunication organization located in Chattanooga, Tennessee. This is an organization that is building the first commercially available quantum as a service offering. If you've heard of them, you know how impressive what they are doing really is. If you have not, I would suggest doing a quick search, after this webinar, of course, on what they are doing, as we're only going to discuss it right now at a high level. So EPB is developing a quantum network that is available to private and public organizations, which allows these organizations to accelerate the commercialization of quantum technologies. This will be used to test and validate quantum products and performances, test and confirm equipment interoperability, and run quantum security applications. All right, so some of the challenges with this particular project. And as we know, there are many challenges to any project, and we picked just a few to discuss today. So while this customer has the fiber needed for a quantum network, something very important and something that many other customers do not have readily available, they still needed the additional hardware and software for building and managing the quantum network. So deploying the first quantum as a service offering obviously comes with some unique requirements. One of the requirements is that this network needs to allow for hardware components to easily be swapped in and tested. This is a very challenging requirement, as standards have not been established for quantum hardware. Managing a network with these hardware components is no easy task either. EPB needed the right software to manage the network and allow its customers to use the network or conduct experiments. Another challenge is marketing and identifying customers who will utilize the network, who is ready to utilize the quantum network, and how does EPB set their network apart from other organizations who have existing test beds? All right, Danny, what do you have for us here?
EPB decided to partner with industry leaders to help them build their quantum network. It's important to note that although EPB's quantum network will be used in part to test quantum technologies, it's also going to carry out end-user applications beyond this, and thus should be considered a quantum network, not a testbed. EPB chose Qubitekk for quantum hardware. Qubitekk offers the complete set of hardware components consisting of all the hardware EPB's quantum network requires. We're still in the early days of entanglement-based quantum networks and have not established many standards for the hardware. This means that there are interoperability concerns when utilizing hardware from multiple vendors. Using a complete set from a single hardware vendor mitigates this risk. Beyond this, Qubitekk hardware is best in class and comes equipped with important capabilities, such as protocols for timing and synchronization. EPB chose Aliro for AliroNet to provide control and orchestration of its quantum network. EPB's quantum network consists of over 30 quantum devices. Without AliroNet, each device would need to be configured separately and manually, which is nearly impossible to maintain and manage. To network operators and users alike. AliroNet also provides the network with role-based access control, which determines which users have access to what information on the network. There will be multiple and potentially competing organizations using EPB's network, and making sure each organization's confidential information remains internal is imperative for security reasons. Beyond that, role-based access control provides necessary network security even within a single organization. In order to identify and market its quantum network to customers, EPB has been making great content to both educate and demonstrate the incredible value of quantum networks to a wide variety of audiences. Here's a simplified topology of the EPB quantum network. There will be a network operations center, as shown here in red, 2 equipment hubs, as shown here in blue, each containing specialized quantum equipment that can be reconfigured by network users, and 10 quantum nodes, as shown here in yellow, where the users can bring their equipment and connect to the network. The EPB Quantum Network project has been a huge success, and we can learn a lot from it. The project had an almost ideal setup: a motivated customer, EPB, with a great strategic vision, access to, and the ability to deploy dark fiber, and funding. A quantum network hardware company, Qubitekk, with a complete set of hardware that is also best in class, and a quantum network software company, Aliro, with a software solution to simplify, secure, and to really enable usage of the network for both operators and users. Collaboration of this type is a recipe for success. In this project, we've seen that teamwork really does make the dream work.